Hi everyone. I hate putting together a video without much positivity, so I'm going to start off with some good things. I weighed in this morning at 292.3. That's a nice drop from my 6-day plateau between 295 and 296 pounds. I may see a rise again tomorrow, who knows, but for now 292.3 represents my lowest weight so far, a drop of 6 pounds since the beginning of the month, and a drop of 26 pounds since the beginning of the year, and that is great news. I should also say that this morning my fasting blood sugar was 74. That's also my lowest number since the start of the year. More importantly, it puts my average fasting blood sugar this month at 92, well below the 99 threshold for normal blood sugar. Does it mean my diabetes is cured? Of course not, but it does show that the keto diet is effective at keeping my primary symptom of diabetes at bay. And that's good news. I hope I can end the month with an average below 99. That would mean a lot. Also, with my keto diet, I have managed to stay in nutritional ketogenesis for 8 days in a row, and I can see that it is effective, especially toward my weight loss. With that positivity out of the way, I'll go on to some less positive things this week. The first is that I've been struggling to get my steps in, and along with that, my active calories. My energy for the past few days has been dropping, and the distractions have been growing. The weather has been wet and cold, and I've had trouble getting up in the morning. Consequently, I did not reach my step goal yesterday, and I won't make it today. I haven't reached my active calorie goal in 3 days. I hate saying that. I've been rock steady most of the year at getting to these goals, but since I started the diet, it has been harder. I'm not blaming the keto, but I do think it's adding more stress to my system, and I need to adjust to that. I've tried going to bed earlier the past few days, but I'm waking up tired, much like I was when I was still recovering from the cancer surgery. For the past 3 months or so, I've had that under control, but the last few days have been hard. I'm hoping it's just a period of adaptation and not a sign of a deeper problem. I'm determined to get back on track tomorrow, but it would be disingenuous not to post while I'm having trouble. Not every day of the health journey is going to be my best day. Also, the past couple of days have been difficult dietarily. My keto goal is to consume 30 grams of carbs or less a day. That's total carbs, not net carbs. Unfortunately, I've gone over a couple times, including today. Now, if I were doing net carbs, today would have been fine. I've only had 14 grams of sugar today, and the rest was all from fiber. I've had 26 grams of fiber so far today. I'm not sure whether to worry about days like this since I'm still in ketosis, but it shows how hard it is to stay on top of these things even when you're doing your best. Another time earlier this week, I ordered one of Starbucks' new Oleato coffees, which are made with olive oil. You'd think that would be keto-friendly, but I missed the part where they also add 6 pumps of toffee nut flavoring, which added a lot of sugar to that day. Sure, I guess I could have not drank it, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't taste good. Anyway, that's the challenge of this diet. Sugar is everywhere. I'll know better next time, but it makes for a hard week. That's it for tonight. I'll try to come back with better news next time. Until then, here's your Sir Terry Pratchett quote of the day. This one is from Small Gods. Last night, there seemed to be a chance. Anything was possible last night. That was the trouble with last nights. They were always followed by this morning's. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, and I'll see you tomorrow.